What is going on, everybody? So this is the lineup I've put together. Now, it's not like the best lineup in the world, but it's still quality. Now, if your player didn't get picked, I know there's a ton of players that I haven't used yet this year. I see all the comments, Tyler Eifert, Phillip Rivers, I see all of them. I mean, I can only start one quarterback. If I could start two, I probably wouldn't, but you know, you guys get what I'm saying. The player hasn't been picked yet. Don't worry, I'll definitely get to him as soon as possible. Now, I figured I'd go over some of the players I picked up and why I picked them up, so yeah, let's do that. I know I've talked about this guy in pretty much every single video, but Gary Barnidge is such a good tight end. He's got 88 speed, he's 6'6", and his run block is 83, and also his catch in traffic is 91. So a guy like that, that's a tight end that you can use every single play, whether it's a run play, whether you need him to come up with a big catch in the red zone. Gary Barnidge, definitely a beast. Now, my fullback is Roosevelt Nix from the Pittsburgh Steelers, 84 speed, 95 strength, 88 run block. That's it. That's all you need from a fullback. Taking a look at the defense, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. I know some of you guys are going to say, TD, why do you have Anthony Barr as the middle linebacker? But look at his stats. He's 6'5", 93 speed. He's got pretty good catching. What's his catching? His catching is 71, 89 hit power, 84 block shed. So he can pretty much do it all. 6'5" though, 93 speed. If you use your middle linebacker like me, yeah, that's why I went ahead and got Anthony Barr. Now, I know you guys are going to ask why I have Barber at number 3 instead of the 1 or 2. Well, Norman, he's Josh Norman. What else is there to say? Jimmy Smith, who's my number 2, you guys see 6'2", 91 speed, and 98 press. Now, press is super important because he's really going to jam up the big receivers at the line, and then his height and speed is going to do a great job at stopping the deep ball. Now, Barber was one of the best nickel corners in history, and plus his zone coverage is 98, so a lot of times I have my third cornerback just kind of sit in zone in the middle of the field, and a lot of times people run slant, so I'm definitely going to keep them in the middle of the field, run a bunch of zone with them. But when I run 2 cornerback sets, I probably will sub them in the game. Now, the last thing I'm going to say about my lineup is my outside linebackers are built purely for zone and man coverage. Even though Davis, he's so good, he can't get to the quarterback and stop the run. And you guys see my defensive ends. They're not purely pass rushers. Muhammad Wilkerson's really good at getting to the quarterback. Bailey can also get to the quarterback as well. But instead of, you know, buying an ebook like some people do or run kind of cheesy blitz plays, I just went ahead and picked up players that can get to the quarterback. The first player I'm talking about is Clowney. Look at his stats. 90 speed, 95 acceleration, 87 block shed, and 96 hit power. This guy is an absolute beast at getting to the quarterback. Now, he can't cover anyone, or he's not going to play zone coverage and get an interception any day, but we're just going to go ahead. If we need to, we'll use the roll, maybe even put him at defensive end so we can get to the quarterback. Now, the other player I'm going to use, and he's going to be used all over the field. I may put him at outside linebacker, defensive tackle, defensive end. He pretty much plays defensive end for the Patriots, and that's Jabal Sheard. He had a huge game last weekend, 2 strip sacks, 82 speed, 92 finesse move for a defensive tackle, also has 89 pursuit. Definitely a good player at getting to the quarterback, so he's going to be all over the field. Like I said, if we need to get to the quarterback, we need to stop the run game, I'll just go ahead, sub in Clowney, sub in Sheard, and those guys can really help us out. So yeah, there's the lineup. It's not the greatest, but I think it's quality. You know, Carson Palmer is the quarterback. I know some of you guys are going to question that. Honestly, Carson Palmer is one of my favorite players to watch, and a few of you guys did suggest him in the last video, so we'll try him out. Don't worry. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys have said, like, Andy Dalton, Phillip Rivers, guys like that. Hey, we haven't used Tom Brady yet this year. Being a Patriots fan, I'd want to use Tom Brady, but you know, you guys come first, so we haven't used him yet. But yeah, that's the lineup. If you guys are ready for the season to start, be sure to go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, peace out.